What's up, guys? So for this next few videos that I'm going to be making, I'll probably make some videos off and on in between these and whatnot. But for these next few videos that I'm going to be making, I'm going to make a budget bow series. We're going to do an entire hunting season this year. This is my second ever whitetail hunting season. I didn't grow up hunting. I didn't really have any interest in it until just right when I turned 30 years old. So last year was my first hunting season ever going at it. I only killed deer with a compound last year. So I used a 12-year-old Martin Threshold. It was a bow that I'd gotten, I believe I was a senior in high school, or maybe the year after I graduated from high school. I bought that bow for some target shooting. I held on to it for 10, 12 years. Well, no, longer than that. Yeah, 10, 12 years before I actually ended up using it. I ended up killing 5 deer with it last year, and just kind of learned a few things in my first year hunting, and a few things that I want to try to show people the learning curve that I had, and thinking that I needed to spend a ton of money on everything that I was going to do, and everything was going to cost me a ton of money, and there was just no way I was going to be able to get into hunting without spending thousands and thousands of dollars. So this is for the people that are interested in maybe starting to get out in the woods and don't have any experience, or grew up like I did, just fishing and not really doing any hunting. We're gonna go ahead and do a full season with a $200 bow. So this bow here is it's from Sanlida Archery. It is called the Dragon X8. You can see there, it is the Dragon Sanlida X8. This bow is $199 on Amazon. It comes with everything out of the package you need to shoot. Now, I am actually going to go ahead and I'm going to take this bow to an actual archery shop, and I'm going to have them tune it and try to do a few things to it, and I'll be honest with the price that I spend in there, and we're just going to see overall what kind of hunting season you can have with a $200 budget bow. How tight of a group can I start getting to where I can shoot this bow well? Is it something worth buying? And I'm gonna commit a full hunting season to it, and I am going to bring you guys along pretty well every step of the way. So this is an overall view of everything that came in the Sanlida bow package. So they sent a release, which I am actually going to even use the release this year. I'm gonna stick to using everything out of the package that I can. They sent some arrows that I don't necessarily love. They're 30 inches long. I don't know the weight. They're not labeled, and I don't know. We'll probably end up getting custom cut arrows. I imagine that's just something I'm going to want to spend the money on. I will take these to the archery shop and see. Maybe they'll be able to cut these down. I'm not exactly sure. And then you get, obviously, the Sanlida bow. It comes in the package with a sight and the whisker biscuit. So I've already assembled the bow and everything. I have not taken it to an archery shop yet, but we're going to go ahead and go out in the yard. I'm just going to sling some shots around with it, kind of see what the product is straight out of the box. Like, can you take this bow directly out in the yard and start slinging shots? I'm going to go ahead and get a 15, a 25, and a 35 yard pin, and we'll see what we can do with this thing. All right, guys, so I've been doing a little bit of shooting already. I got a pin set in at 15. We're gonna take a 3-shot group right here and see exactly how this thing is shooting in a 3-shot group. And it's pretty windy out today too, so sorry about the wind. But yeah, we'll go ahead and take a 15-yard 3-shot group, move it to a 25-yard 3-shot group, and then maybe a 30-yard 3-shot group. I really don't have the territory at this house to be able to do that. So we'll take a few shots here and kind of see where we're landing at. All right, guys, this group will be at 15 yards. With the wind blowing me absolutely everywhere, I'm not real mad about this, which I am no archery expert by any means, so this is a pretty good group for me for 15 yards. I could be a little bit left, you know, that's probably me. The wind's blowing pretty good, and honestly, I am a total newbie archery shooter. All right, guys, so I got a 25-yard pin here set. Unfortunately, I think here I'm only going to be able to step out to 25, but either in this video or the next video, I'll run out to my buddy's house and we'll set a 35-yard pin, and we'll be able to see what we can do there. Likely, if I don't do that, either way, we're going to take it to the bow shop and see what they got to say about it. So far, I don't have any real complaints about it. It's reasonably quiet. It's shooting pretty well for a $200 bow. So let's see what we can do at 25. I'm just gonna go with one shot on that. I really like that shot. All right, so we'll see how we did from 25 yards with the $199 Dragon X8. I'm pretty happy with that for just setting it for just a 15-minute setup out here in the yard. 15-20 minutes of shooting, kind of moving pins around a little bit. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not really trying to narrow the bow down to shooting dimes from 25. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take it to somebody that knows something about these things and can really help me out. I really want to get the thing paper tuned and just see like how good of a bow can we make this thing. Can we have a really successful hunting season with it? We're just going to give it our best go and see what the outcome is with the Sanlida Dragon X8. Stay tuned. We're going to do as much hunting and shooting with this thing as we can. All right, guys, so honestly, I can say I'm super surprised by the bow. I did a little bit of research about the bow, did a little bit of looking around before I actually purchased it and seeing which budget bow I wanted to go with and how cheap I could get away with. I read a couple places online that says do not shoot this bow until you've taken it to somebody and had them set it up for you and stuff like that, but it just didn't feel right to me to take it out of a budget bow build of taking it out of the box and shooting the thing and seeing what it does. And I'll be honest with you, I'm perfectly impressed. Gonna take it out to the archery shop tomorrow. I'll bring you along with me. I'll film up as much of it as I can. I don't know about how those guys feel about being filmed around there. It's I live in small town Arkansas, so a lot of those guys aren't super into that. But we'll see what we can get into with this thing. I really hope to have a great hunting season with it. Gonna put a lot of effort into harvesting some animals with the Sanlida Archery Dragon 8. There will be a bunch of different types of videos on this channel coming up. We're gonna do some fly fishing. We're gonna do some recurve bow shooting. We're gonna do all kinds of different little projects before deer season opens up here. September 24th is the first day of archery here in Arkansas. Just wanted to thank everybody for watching. Looking forward to having a good hunting season this year. If you have any questions, comments, or anything like that, anything you want to know about the series, anything you want to know about me, just feel free to comment down below. Throw me a subscribe if you watched the video and you liked the video. Appreciate you watching, man. Have a good one.